Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
I got you.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. And he starts us off with a 5-yard pickup. 2nd down coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Slot man in motion right. Off play action, Rodgers.
Nice play.
Complete to DK Metcalf. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. Big yardage down
I've been trying.
Instead of just settling for
Oh, I know what I didn't do.
It's a screenplay to Warren. And they're all over that screen block. Didn't even get back to the line of
I
scrimmage.
only got one.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
I only shift zones every once in a while.
Rodgers here on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move to be able to corral and contain him and not give up.
That's why I jumped.
So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
Third and long, Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was overrun.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Williams on 1st down. Forced out to his right. And finds going downfield. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop. We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
1st down, Williams. Completed over the middle.
And
he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Again, it's Williams. This one's caught. And they're going to be set.
Slow as fucking.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Chicago Bears. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment.
How you doing?
Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I'm glad he
The
got
lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
To the air yet again. Williams buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Third and goal. It's Williams.
Ooh, wrong button.
And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get the game's first points here in the second.
I pushed the wrong button.
Quite the drive
I got
put
lucky.
together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty.
Nah, that's hilarious. Yesterday,
Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Motioning in the tight end now. Throwing on first down, Rodgers. Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't. And
Yeah, he's out. He's out. I call that play so I can run. That way I can run outside and get some yards with the QB. Can't do that when he's slow as shit. Let me also. Robert Wood shouldn't even be in there in the first place. I'm ready.
drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down.
Another try following the sack. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
What are you doing?
Shotgun snap here to Howard. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down.
I didn't blitz.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
4th down, Howard.
Come on, bro. Good play.
They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And this is pushed ahead for gain of 5. Kevin Pryor there to bring him down. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. From the 42.
What?
Short pass brought in. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll go play action. Howard escapes the pocket. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Second and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Howard throwing on 3rd down.
The fact that my linebacker didn't even attempt.
To reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down. Out of the gun, Howard. It's caught by Wilson. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Throwing it again here. Going with a screen to Johnson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Austin put in motion right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal at the 3-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. And they
Come
will score.
on.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Pat Fryer mute the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams.
Come on.
Outright, it's incomplete.
Fucking red ball.
This one misses the tight end. So second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
3rd down, here's Williams.
Oh, I pushed the wrong button.
He finds a Dunze downfield. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Has him on a quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Bitch, get under center.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock.
What the fuck are you doing? Motherfucker was just hanging out.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Williams from the gun. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
3rd and long for him here.
Come on, bro. I'm fucking slow with that.
Chuck Clark has it. And the Steelers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the
I don't
half.
care. That was a bad throw.
And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right? That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Howard now to throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
Oh, shit. No. What the fuck? I can't do anything.
Throwing again here. Howard.
Like my game is
That's
frozen.
going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
No, you good. Go ahead.
Are you good?
Yeah.
I don't have any more positive.
That's fine. No, that's good. That's good. Come
And
on.
that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
It's a screen play to Warren. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. Here comes the final play of our 1st half. He'll throw it. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's
I don't know why you call timeout.
Building play for their defense.
If I would have got you, there's a potential at the touchdown. the way that I set up that play, there's a lot of different things it does to your defense.
Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2.
I have no clue about that. I don't pay attention to formations or plays or shit like that.
And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
I literally just follow players after the ball gets snapped.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
I was saying like,
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Check down into the hands of Swift. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while.
Did you say Swift ain't doing that?
Just gotta love that.
DeAndre Swift is a monster. You are crazy.
How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flag?
All right, I can't control that.
Break off for 1st down.
And he also plays for Chicago.
37. 1st down. Williams to throw.
What the fuck?
They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him.
What the fuck
is
going on?
Before they hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. This one intended for the running back. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Big strike here to Moore. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
I'll stand back.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Appreciate it.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
I'm out here trying.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Howard.
Now they go man down for it.
Wheeled in by Wilson. And what a big play that was on 1st down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back.
What the fuck? Why they do that to me?
Why the fuck does it keep going that way?
To the air, Howard. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play.
I would prefer he caught that.
When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap here to Howard.
Oh my God.
Caught for the 1st. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Who? My linebacker?
To bring things up. So it'll be 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
2nd and 10 now. Howard. it hits the turf instead of his man.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play.
What are you talking about?
Simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They'll go play action. Howard. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. He's back to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
50% hit rate on fourth down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the third. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They bring Wilson in motion right. 1st and 10. Here's Howard. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Howard. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Throwing here, Howard.
Why in the fuck is he wide open? Wait, never mind. I know why. I know why he was open. No, I was in cloud, so that corner was in a hard flat. So the safety would have had to have gotten over there fast enough. No, I didn't. That's just a standard play. I don't press.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Warren here from the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Working quickly here. Throwing now on play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, here's Howard. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about close losing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Desperation time here on fourth. They don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Short pass brought in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. Drops it underneath, Swift. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now.
Oh!
The pass is incomplete.
Legal contact.
We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
If it makes you feel any better, I would have got the ball back anyway.
Regardless, man, that's
A fresh set of downs.
It was, but it
was
also that was also a defensive tackle.
Williams from the gun. Throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
I don't
Nice
like
spot
this
here
play,
for the
bro.
offense. It's 2nd and 1. Again, it's Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bears take a 3-possession lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Well into the end zone. He's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big game
Nice play.
downfield.
Why the fuck my safeties were so far back? Insane. A good play.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
On 1st down, Howard. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. It's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long for him here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They're going to pass it here.
You would have picked it, too.
Throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Complete right side. Burton has it. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Komet pulls it in along the sideline. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
Practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly
That's
clear.
what it looked like on my
Teams
screen,
spend
too.
so
Just a
much
bunch
more
of
time
fuck
in the red
nothing.
zone.
That's what it looked like.
It's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To the air yet again, Williams. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.